Thank you.
Hey, Bill.
Hey, Mitch, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
Good, good, good. I'm sure you're just as excited as we are here in South Florida to be kicking off your new tour next week.
Absolutely, yeah. I can't wait.
That's awesome. I know you're a really busy guy, so I'll get right to it. I want to know, when was it that you first discovered you had the ability to sing?
Ooh. It's tough because I had always been singing. I mean, even since I was like 3 years old, I would just sit in my room and listen to tapes and sing along. I think I really noticed that I could sing when I started doing musical theater, and I would get solos, and people reacted positively to them.
Mm-hmm. Now, was it at that time, do you think, that you knew you wanted to be a singer professionally, to make a living out of it?
I knew I always wanted to be a performer. I don't know necessarily if I knew at first that I wanted to be a singer. I think my focus was more on musical theater,
Mm-hmm.
but as I got older, I started to realize that music was actually my main passion.
Now, if you weren't as successful as you are as a singer and, of course, as a member of Pentatonix, what do you think you might be doing right now to earn a living otherwise?
Honestly, I would probably just be doing some minimum wage job, and I would be living on my own in a really cool liberal city, just trying to make it as a musician. Because whether I had Pentatonix or not, I know that I would still be pursuing a music career.
Mm-hmm. Now, growing up, who were some of the artists that you admired?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. My main artist that inspired me, her name is Imogen Heap, and she's actually one of our label mates. And she's amazing because she produces her own music, and it's electronic music, which is my favorite kind of music. And she also has this beautiful, the most versatile voice I've ever heard. Her and Alanis Morissette, I draw a lot of vocal influence from too, as well as writing style.
Now, how did you become involved in a cappella music, and what drew you to it?
I think my first experience with acapella was hearing rockapella, actually, and I was just fascinated by, how the human voice could be used to emulate sounds and instruments, and it was just such a versatile instrument in itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I really got into it when Scott and Kirsty and I started an acapella trio in high school. That was really kind of my first experience with it. Like, I didn't go to college, so I didn't have an experience with any collegiate acapella or anything, but that and the sing-off were my very first experiences, and I loved it.
Now, when choosing a song to cover, how difficult is it to rearrange it to suit PTX's style?
It's gotten a lot easier. We're very selective with the types of songs and the particular songs that we cover, because there are some that just wouldn't work for what we do, mm-hmm. But we've got it down to a science now. It's a very collaborative process, a very democratic process. We'll sit in a circle, kind of get the feel for it, throw out ideas, see what works, what doesn't, try everything, and yeah.
Well, I'm going to be reviewing your next Wednesday's performance, the opening night of your tour here in Florida. Now, what can first-time fans of Pentatonix like myself experience at one of your live shows?
Honestly, it is like a rock show.
Nice.
It's like a rock and roll show. The production is unbelievable this year. It's only been stepped up more since last year. It's amazing. The sound is huge. We're doing a lot of really great songs from our albums, some new stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Excellent. Now, not that anybody's wishing it, of course, but have you or any of your bandmates ever talk about doing something solo?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Actually, we all have our solo ambitions, endeavors, and, we fully support each other, because sometimes you just need another creative outlet.
Sure.
To sort of do your own thing. And as an artist and musician, it's very important to do that. So, yeah, I don't think, Pentatonix won't be over anytime soon.
Amen. Thank God. Now, finally, what is next for you in Pentatonix?
What's next? Well, we're doing a lot of touring this year. Mm-hmm. Might be working on a new EP this year. But no promises just because we're so busy. But yeah, more original music next year probably, and we're just gonna keep it going.
Hey, Mitch, I want to thank you so much for your time and consideration. I know you're a very busy guy, and getting ready to tour, we so appreciate it. We support you 1,000%. And I'm wondering if you could do me a quick favor. I have a cousin, her name is Raina, and she's 10 years old, and she is the biggest fan of Pentatonics, but you are her absolute favorite. I was wondering if you could give a shout out to Raina for me.
Sure. Hey, Raina, it's Mitch from Pentatonics. I love you, and I'll see you soon.
Oh, man, you're going to make her cry when she hears that. Thank you so very much, and we'll see you guys Wednesday, and hopefully we can come back and say hi.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, talk to you soon. Bye, buddy.
You have a good day. Bye.